All right, folks, welcome on over to another e-commerce brand review. And today we're going to be reviewing Figs, which is a healthcare apparel company. They sell scrubs for healthcare workers like doctors, nurses, and medical students. And they literally just IPO'd for $4.4 billion yesterday. Okay, depending obviously on when you're watching this video. But we're going to go ahead and dissect their store, their ads, and their Instagram. Okay, now it is Memorial Day weekend, and since I'm down here in Miami, it's gonna get a little hectic, but I am gonna record a dope ass vlog with the boys over the weekend. So make sure you check out my second channel for the shenanigans down here in Miami with the boys. But now, one thing that I usually like to do is try to understand how this company started and how they got to the point where they're at, or what made them even want to start it. So there's this great article by Fast Company, a quick write-up on the brand. And you can see here, what is Figs? It's a healthcare apparel company that was founded in 2013. The company sells uniforms and other accessories to healthcare workers, such as nurses, doctors, and medical students. Now, the company was founded by these two people right here who are now co-CEOs. And the most interesting part of this article right here is actually at the bottom of it, which is how is Figs different than other apparel companies? And they say that most apparel companies are designed to sell goods to consumers, whereas Figs sells apparel to healthcare workers. So ideally, they've went ahead and built a micro brand. All right, they went ahead and found a micro market within the apparel market, which is going to be again for the healthcare workers. And they pretty much dialed in. That's all they sell. That's all they focus on, you know, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at their product line and whatnot. But you could see that they were very focused right from the beginning. Okay, they found a micro market. Okay, as if you're new here to my channel, obviously my name is SAMIR CHIBANE. What I do is I start and scale e-commerce micro brands. Okay, so I don't like to compete with the big dogs out there. I don't think you want to do that either. What you want to do is we focus on micro markets, underserved micro markets, and then we go ahead and create some unique products that they're gonna love. This right here is a perfect definition of that. So if you want to learn how to build your own micro brand, how to start and scale your own e-commerce micro brand, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about our micro brand accelerator at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and dive right into their store. So as you can see here, when we hop in, okay, a lot of faces. All right, one thing that I always recommend our students, the people that we consult, the brands that we consult, you need to have a lot of faces on the homepage. Okay, that's very important. Now we could see here, why wear scrubs when you can wear Figs? All right, and right away they hit us with their purpose. Okay, humanity needs more humans who are more human, more willing to put others before themselves, filled with more passion and more compassion. So they're talking directly to their core audience here and kind of signaling them out. And then you can go ahead and see, okay, it's as simple as women's and men's. All right, they got some dope colorways, okay, some dope fits, but all are medical scrubs. Okay, obviously the medical scrubs, at least I'm assuming, I'm not a doctor, that the Figs, the scrubs that they get at the hospital or at the office are gonna be like the plain blue ones, right? The plain ones that you get from the hospitals. And then they also established some kits, some face masks, obviously, some performance under scrubs. All right. So at the end here, really interesting. This is a big driver for them. I can already tell, which is their purpose, the brand purpose. At Figs, we believe every medical professional, no matter their location or economic circumstance, deserves a clean set of scrubs. Figs has donated to healthcare providers in need in over 35 countries. Now, at the bottom here, they got to take 15% off to build their email list, which is obviously key. And let's see what else they got on the homepage. Okay, Figs versus Coterie. Wear them. I'm assuming this is like a collab they've done recently. So let's just go ahead and click on their product page right here. Okay, so we could see nice price points, 48, 38 bucks. Okay, so they made it affordable for every healthcare worker pretty much. And they're not being greedy, right? They're not being greedy with the healthcare workers. They're actually providing something that comfortable, of quality, that they can buy. And they also provide in a lot of different colorways. Now, I really like this homepage, the product page right here, as you could switch colors right on the product page, so that way you don't gotta keep going in and out of every single product just to see how they look. And also, again, they got faces on here, okay? They got faces on the product page. Very, very important. Always want to make sure people can relate. Okay, boom. So you can see they got everywhere from the pants alone to the tops, and then they go ahead and get the sets. You could get a pack of 3, okay, a whole bundle, and that's awesome. Okay, they even got some for pregnant healthcare workers, okay, maternity scrub tops. That's awesome. Okay, very, very clean product page that you can navigate. I'm assuming the men's is gonna be similar, and it looks like it is. Single items, bundles, okay, pants, shirts, all that good stuff. All right, now the one thing that I usually like to do and spend some time on is really understanding or really reading about other brands' stories, or as they're known, brand stories. So get ready to love your scrubs. We're a direct-to-consumer healthcare, apparel, and lifestyle brand that celebrates, empowers, and serves current and future generations of healthcare professionals. We're committed to helping these awesome humans look, feel, and perform at their best. So I'm assuming this is what they call their community. Okay, awesome humans. It's always fun to give your community a name. For our e-commerce brand, Modern Garden, we refer to our community as Modern Gardeners. And they love it, all right? Or Gardener Bays. We call our influencers Gardener Bays. So more than a uniform, they get to show the back end, how it's made, the quality behind it, all the work that goes on there. They describe a little bit of it about their technology. Okay, awesome. Why wear scrubs when you can wear figs? How you feel and ultimately how you perform. So they talk about how it can increase and benefit your life directly as a healthcare worker. The highest standards didn't exist, so we created them. Now these are the founders right here. Now this is the most interesting part, okay? The aha moment happened when co-CEO and co-founder Heather Hassan was grabbing coffee with a friend and nurse practitioner almost a decade ago. She couldn't believe that her friend, who spent 16-hour days serving others wearing boxy, scratchy, and uncomfortable scrubs. And worse still, she didn't have any options available to improve her situation. Wow. What a brand story already, right? I'm sure a lot of healthcare workers can relate to this. They probably hate the cheap ass scrubs they get from the office, from the hospital. So they literally just solved the problem that they were facing, okay? Created a solution to the problem that they had. So it's honestly, that's really all you need to know, right? About their brand story, like the problem, okay, we created the solution. Heather could not help but think about how many apparel companies were focused on giving professional athletes every possible advantage through cutting-edge materials and purpose-driven designs. So she thought, what about the people saving lives? Who's focused on them? Beautiful, all right? Brand story, always very, very important. Believe it or not, a lot of times customers will buy your brand story before they go ahead and buy your products. Now, let's just go ahead and dive into their Instagram, okay? 579K followers, and right away you can get a sense of the brand personality. You can see they have a lot of content at the hospital, at work, right? Very, very important. And then you can see they got actual healthcare workers in their FIGS uniforms. Okay, boom. And you can see it's mostly young folks as well. I'm assuming their target audience is going to be the young folks, and they went ahead and started sharing, okay, every single, or they started sharing some individual stories about the healthcare workers, about their customers. Now you can see here them doing, you know, doing charity work wherever they're at, and how the scrubs, you know, help them during those times, or when they are doing the charity work. Okay, boom. You can see they're even trying to be a little bit active with their scrubs, right? All different colorways and how it's focused on the product. Boom. And just a lot of stories about different healthcare workers, or a lot of healthcare workers sharing their story about how it's like working with their FIGS uniforms. All right. Now, last but not least, let's check out their Facebook ads. Okay, this is obviously their money makers right here. And their Facebook ads are honestly really simple. Now, if you're starting your own e-commerce brand, if you're just starting your own e-commerce brand, you're probably like super confused or overwhelmed about what kind of ads you should run, you know, what kind of ads you should be creating. And honestly, the best way you can go ahead and answer those questions for yourself is just by looking at other e-commerce brands' ads. All right, you can see here it's nothing much more than product focused pictures with their logo. Okay, you can see they have their logo all over. That's something I definitely believe in having your logo as present as possible to stay top of mind and create brand awareness. You can see right here they're pitching new colorway around these ads right here, Jade and Slate. Okay, they got a lot of faces as well going on in their ads, very, very important. Okay, new product alert. Okay, let's check out their videos actually. This is always fun. This is what I like to call feature ads, okay, or product feature ads, where they're showing different features or characteristics of the product. Check this one out here. I'm assuming this is just like a GIF. Yep. Okay, a montage slideshow of product pics. Styling without trying. I like that a lot. And you can see their ad copy is really small, right? Their ad copy is very, very short, and a lot of their focus is going into their ad creatives. All right, their ad creatives. And one other thing to know too is they hardly have any, like, they're not promoting like discounts, like they're not discounting their products. That's probably because, well, they're more focused on product quality. They're more focused on launching new types of products, new colorways, rather than trying to just discount their main products all the time, right? To drive more revenue or new customers. Now, one of the best reasons why you want to start an e-commerce brand that has quality products and a brand that people would love to be a part of, that are in an underserved micro market, is because you won't have to discount your products, right? You won't have to discount your products because people are gonna buy for the brand purpose, for the brand personality, for the brand voice, not because it's on sale. And quite honestly, the customers that you generate through sales are definitely gonna be the lowest quality, okay? They're gonna be the lowest quality because they're just there for the discount. They're not there for the actual brand or the products that you're selling, okay? That's the best type of customers. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen, for this brand review here. Again, you could see that this is not rocket science, okay? These guys are not running, you know, anything crazy. They're literally just providing quality products for an underserved micro market, and have been doing that for the past years, okay? Since, what was it, 2004 or 2003, I believe. 2013 is when they launched. They've been doing this for years, almost 10 years now, right? It's about 8 years, but almost 10 years. And that's all they've been focused on. So you can see that since they just IPO'd, there's definitely much more room for them to grow, and they have much more in store that they're gonna roll out with this brand. Now, let's focus on you, okay? If you wanna go ahead and start and scale your own e-commerce micro brand that is scalable, sustainable, and has a possibility of an exit such as this right here, go ahead and check out our micro brand accelerator, okay? For just a few bucks a month, you can go ahead and get access to our community of brand builders that are serious and are striving to build the brands of tomorrow. So go ahead and check that out right below, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.